What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. It is currently Wednesday, just after 6 p.m. Not a lot of new content has been released, but our account has already started growing quite nicely. We were up to 113,000 coins. So I just want to show you guys basically what happened. We had a tradable Ilicic and a tradable Sergio Roberto, both sold for quite nice coins because the 83, 84, 85 market has gone through the roof recently due to that Wayne Rooney SBC. I've got rid of all of my consumables bar a couple of contracts, and we've got a few other bits and bobs just chilling on the trade pile, mostly silvers and the old bronzes here and there, a few more contracts on there as well. Just all part of the process right now, doing bronze pack method and a few league SBCs. I'm going to show you where that is and where we're at with that. But before we get into that, if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up, of course, it would be very much appreciated. And to showcase just a little something for you guys, just a little something. First of all, we have got me doing some SBC grinding, and that netted me a tradable Cadiz Silver, who sold obviously instantly for 10,000 coins, and a tradable West Brom Silver, who obviously sold instantly for 18,000 coins. So 28k made just like that. And where another big bulk of my coins came from was Ciro Immobile tradable, guys. So you can see right there, that was done via the UCL. I haven't been doing the UCL. We just had, I was just going through my club, seeing what I had and stuff. And I had 6 UCL players from one of the leagues. So I did the 8 UCL player squad because it gave a tradable pack back because I'm trying to make some coins to put back into the club. We hit loads of league SBC cards as well. All of the silvers were league SBC cards, which was nice. And all of the golds were league SBCs, which was nice as well. But obviously Immobile sold them because the fodder market is so high right now. He sold for like 40,000 coins, which of course is Trebion, boys. It's Trebs, that is. And I want to show you guys just his price right here. Ciro Immobile. Sold this guy for 250. What's he at now? Still about 250. That's not bad. Yeah, Ciro Immobile, 38,750 27 minutes ago, and then 38,750, 39,000. So we got some good coins off of him. And then in terms of what I've been doing on the SBC grinds, guys, you'll see right here with regards to the leagues. MLS, we're now 10 out of 26. CONMEBOL, 2 out of 9, and Sudamericana, which in fact, the Sudamericana, we might be able to use Squad Builder, Rarity, Sudamericana grind, low to high. All right. We don't have a goalkeeper, but we could pop him in. All right, so we're gonna be out. I'm gonna go through and do some Sud stuff as well. We've got a whole bunch of Sudamericana cards. The UCL is actually completed 6 out of 9. I just haven't done some of the bigger ones, I think. Yeah, the 3 bigger ones. We did a lot of these on that final day, trying to get those done. Championship, we've done 4. I need to go through the championship because we're in a good spot for a lot of championship teams. So not quite Bournemouth. Barnsley, I believe we have most of the squad. We do not. I know some of the squads I have. But basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm going through all of my minor leagues. If I've got like 2 or 3 spots left, I'll just go and buy the final players, get the pack, sell everything that's tradable if it's a tradable pack, and keep everything otherwise. Whatever else I did today, we got to... I didn't do Saudi League. I haven't started Pro League yet. I've completed the Super League. And the Eredivisie I've done 2 of. CSL I've nearly completed as well. Liga MX, I've filled out all of the squads. So you can see here, I've only got a few spots missing and such. So with the 100,000 coins that we've got right now, I'm going to carry on just grinding the League SBCs. I'm also doing a bit of bronze pack method. And in terms of packs right now, come on, give us another big one. Would have been last year. Would have been nice. Look at that. 2 more League SBC cards. We'll send him to the club. We'll send him to the club. This guy this year, 1,500 coins. Not bad. So we make some more coins out of that, and that was just done from the Sudamericana grind. That was. I don't think this guy is a League SBC card, is he? Eredivisie, he is. This guy is as well, isn't he? Yeah, look at that. Maybe like 700. Hey, that was a good pack, and this, albeit slowly but surely, guys. These players are giving us a little bit back, and then this guy certainly isn't a League SBC guy. But I've got a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, which was for completing the Super League. An Electrum Players Pack, which I probably should open because there's only one rare. I mean, we get a UCL out of that, which is fantastic. What else do we get out of that? Nothing too particular. Yeah, these I'm going to start saving packs basically now. CSL player, which is nice, for Friday. So all of the decent packs. So Mega Pack came from the UCL SBC. Jumbo Premium Gold Packs came from the Turkish League Final SBC. And yeah, the aim now is to try and get as many packs stacked up whilst building our coin balance for Team of the Year. So we've got another sale there, another couple of sales there, which is nice. We'll relist him. I'm going to go through and like delete all of some of those bronzes and stuff and clear those out. But the other thing that we're going to be doing today, guys, is we are going to be having a look, not having a look at anything. We are going to be taking our team into division rivals for the first time. So I believe I was playing around loads with where I wanted my squad to go with Rooney. This is about the best I can get it. Actually, with it won't be with Hernandez there. It'll be with Diego Carlos there. So if we had our team like this, we would be playing 5-3-2. It would basically look like this. Obviously, it wouldn't start like that. Rooney, De Bruyne, and Fernandez. But from what I've been playing so far, I love Luis Suarez. He's been brilliant. But with a team like this, Tav goes in. Rooney comes on to 8 chem. In terms of chemistry, it will be 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. So we will actually get, I believe, 100 team chem, maybe like 99 or something, 98, depending if I can get the right manager or whatever. I think if we go for a La Liga manager or something, I don't know. We'll get up there, 97, 98 chemistry or whatever. But obviously, until we can complete Rooney, squad selector, this is not our team. Oh my God. It's completely deleted my project team of the year team. No. Why would it do that? Until we can get Rooney, this is the team we're playing with right now. Of course, Suarez goes into that midfield. I'm enjoying it a lot, but it's going to be with a new patch. It's going to be interesting to see how the gameplay is. So let's get into some games and try and get some accomplishments done, get some achievements done, and see what we can do, boys. All right, guys, so here we go into the game for today's video. Oh, my God, this guy's got 5 Team of the Years. Cantona, Garincha, and another icon in there. What a team to come up against for the game. I played a few games last night just to kind of get used to the patch a little bit. I didn't really. I think a lot of people don't like this new patch, specifically the passing. I don't know if it's just people just looking for excuses or whatever. But for me, the gameplay is just considerably slower. I think EA are really nerfing offensive options, and whilst we've been through the whole debate of they absolutely have to balance things, but they just seem to be removing more and more offensive options than ever before, and it just creates a very one-dimensional style of FIFA. And now the way to score is exactly as this guy is scoring. It's triangles of passes finished off with the double tap of he's actually doing a step overs here. Finish off with the double tap of the pass button to get that lofted pass, and then either a cutback or a driven shot. And it's a bit sad that that's how this game has gone. I've seen a lot of the pro players complaining about the gameplay at the high level, like it's more boring than ever before. It's more defensive minded than ever before. And even though for us we're on a 5 back right now, on Suarez, pal. Oh come on, how's that not my ball? It's actually quite an attacking 5 back, to be fair, because of the way the wing backs kind of rotate themselves. And yeah, so I've got like 3 games under my belt. We won 3 quite comfortably, and we lost 1 of the games. I think 4-3 it was in the end. And it's this kind of play, right? It's just very slow, very methodical. In fact, one guy that I played in Rivals, I wish I kind of recorded that game. I had 84% possession by half time because he just had not even tried to get the ball off me. But we'll eventually find our way. It's like with any patch, like with anything. Oh, that's a poor ball, I think. Like with anything, going to Bruyne, that's actually hit Ronaldo. It's like a few days of the stress of the new patch and such, and then after that, everybody figures out the new broken mechanics, or the broken mechanics that were already there that nobody needed to use, I suppose. And we go from there. But this right here, just holding the ball in the attacking third, is kind of where it's at now, you know. And it's not for me. It's not my bag, really. I've scored some really nice goals with De Bruyne. Now, so far in De Bruyne's account of... Oh, I thought that was a good tackle. So far with De Bruyne's account, we've got 11 goals and 11 assists with him in 12 games. Now, obviously, that doesn't include the friendly games. And then with Lewandowski, I think we're up at like 29 goals or something in the games. And a whole bunch of assists too. But outside of that, guys, we've obviously got the Future Stars promo coming tomorrow, which is nice. I've got no coins left from what I just showed you. I'll show you after this game. I'll take you through what I've done. I've done a whole bunch of League SBCs. I kept some of the stuff. I actually did the UCL a couple of times. It came down to a good price, and I think there must have been like a Twitter account or a YouTube or something that actually wasn't me for a change talk about how good the UCL was again, because in the space of about 20 minutes, it went from being incredibly priced to being terribly priced again. So there was quite clearly a big spike in people buying up those cards. I'm struggling to just look where his back line is. He's monitoring that one defensive player. The back line is just right there. I'm trying these long shots. I enjoyed the goal that I did score with Suarez, but this is all it is now. It's pretty sad, really. And then the lofted pass through, and now we'll either have the cutback or the driven shot, and that's exactly what this game is. So, hey, we came through after the last patch, after the stepovers got nerfed. We actually started playing some of our best FIFA there. So we'll figure it out for sure. And I think definitely the slow play is the way. We just need to get better at the passing triangles more than anything. Oh, Ronaldo, nearly. I did get the ball roll scoop off, but didn't quite last. Cracking tackle, that is. I'm not going to get the ball back there. Oh, I'm not going to get the ball back there either. That's really sad. Oh, this guy's player's just fallen over. Never mind. But yeah, obviously, I don't know what elo this guy's at. He's got an absolutely insane team. That's all I do know. Better than mine, which is quite hard to achieve at this stage in FIFA. Now, unless you're a mad pay-to-win player or have had some insane luck, it's actually very hard to have a better team than me. That's Petit out, very nice. Petit's been a good centre-back for me as well. The games I've used him in, because we used him in a few of the friendly games as well at centre-back, and in the games I've used him in, he's just been a phenomenal centre-back. And there's that Team of the Year Lewandowski from corners. Me personally as well, I've scored plenty of goals from corners with that Team of the Year Lewa. He seems to just be really, really good at winning headers over defenders and over the goalkeepers, which is quite nice. Now, I hope this guy doesn't decide to just play like a possession game now. It's only one, you know, it's 1-0 here. But nice from Blanc. We might have to go a bit more attacking in the second half. Maybe put those fullbacks to pushing forwards instead of backing down. We've got a few good positions. I did have the inside pass there. I don't know why I didn't use it. Got some nice play here. Hey, I'm trying to make Lewa make that run. Got Ronaldo in. Boateng there, too strong. That's another thing, that Jerome Boateng is basically like Team of the Year level. Now, I think I've held way more possession than my opponent here. The only shots I've had have been long shots. Yeah, we've literally 95% pass accuracy, way more possession, only a couple of long shots, and this guy's had just that one shot that resulted in the corner, and the corner that resulted in the goal. And I think that's what, specifically Viper, that's been talking to me about the way the game's playing right now. I think his biggest concern was at the high skill level, at the high elo, and it'll be very interesting to see what this guy is skill rating wise after the game. But at the high skill level, it seems to just be a bore fest. Now, I know I'm not really contributing much to the exciting game with 5 at the back, which is why you've just seen me make those changes with the fullbacks to really try and get them involved in the play a little bit more and get those overlaps in. But it's just tough with how overpowered drop back seems to be now, more so than ever before. not necessarily even just drop back, but just the low depth. You know, having players on super low depth seems to be really more impactful than ever before. Did he stay on side there? No, he didn't. That's tough because that could have been a good shot there. So yeah, we're going to have to, as I say, try and figure it out. We'll try and figure our way through. It's going to take some games for sure. We're not just going to, you know, turn it on 2 games, 3 games in and just all of a sudden be well on top of exactly how the game plays. That's for sure. We've got to make sure we don't concede too many counters here. Look at that. When he knew he didn't have the ball, he just sprinted backwards away. We lose Alphonso Davies into some space. But De Bruyne there. Was an inside pass for De Bruyne that was. I don't know why it's gone there. You could see how more active my team is here now. Oh, come on. With the high press. That's nice. Good save. Oh, he's got to be offside. Yeah, he's 100% offside. That was a good save initially from Oblak. Right, we are going to have to work a little bit harder here to try and get back into this game. We've got Ronaldo through into some space, and then Alphonso Davies is there. This is where this overlaps can be good, and Lewandowski is at the back post. Lewandowski all the way through. Is that a pen? Oh, he's not giving it. I really thought that could have been a pen there. I was just kind of sweating it a little bit. Which is a bit sad because in division rivals, we just obviously want those points, you know. We just need those goals to get those points. Hopefully the constant pressure will put enough on this guy for us to pick up a few loose balls in the midfield and not get countered from them at the same time. Just like this. Lovely from Blanc. Here is Davies. And there's Acuna making the run all the way through. Got Fernandez here. That's nice into Lewa. De Bruyne. Nice from Lewa. All the way through into Suarez. The ball's got like stuck under his foot. Found its way to Ronaldo. Ah, this guy's just too many men back. Look at that. He's got literally 8 men in his box. That's really tough. Really tough. It's going to be tough to break down these. And this again, why I think playing champs past 14 wins again is just going to be a no-go. Because once you get to that high elo, this is all it's going to be. These extremely intense, very close, very tight defensive games. And that's just not why I personally want to play FIFA, you know. That's a hell of a pass. Wasn't for Lewa. That was for Ronaldo. It would have been a good ball if it found its way through. But read that as well. There we go. Nope, not going to get the ball there, am I? And he's all the way back to his keeper again. Quite sad that this is what we're having to play here, guys. I'm trying. We've gone attacking. We're trying to get the bodies forwards and try and get ourselves back into this game. Nice from Blanc. Lower, very nice from him. I don't have too much pace in this team, I suppose. Maybe Lower needs a hunter or something. This guy's obviously got his Lewandowski. I didn't see what chem style he had on, but he's got like Garrincha and Neymar and a few others. Wise Petit dive there. I have not pressed tackle there, guys. Emmanuel Petit is all I'm doing is left stick dribbling or controlling him to try and get the block in, and he's automatically lunged well out of the way. That's really sad. That's nice from Petit that time though. It's good into Acuna. All the way through. There's De Bruyne, and he's put it wide. It's actually a corner. And you'll see here from my corners as well. Like Lewandowski, I mean, he just rises above. Oh, he's run away from that one. Oh, interesting. He just rises above so many, and he won that header as well there. Oh, my days. What is happening here? That'd be a goal from him there. Oh, my God. What is he trying there? Is he just trying to wind the clock down instead of going for another goal by just kicking it to my keeper? It's very bizarre. And we get 1 goal just to get those 90 points. Not with passing like that, we won't be able to. He's onside as well. Should have played the offside trap, perhaps. That's good goalkeeper movement, that is. And that's a great outball as well. Man, Petit again diving in when all I'm doing is left stick dribbling. And he's hit the bar off of that one. Probably deserved the goal off of that. And he's going to get his goal as well. The keeper missed it. That's tough. 3-0 loss here, guys, at the moment with 5 minutes to go. Maybe we can get back into this game. But obviously his team is nutty good, as I say, like better than mine, which is quite interesting. But once we went all-out attack into the second half, we were obviously going to be liable for a lot of counter-attacks against us. And that's exactly what's happened. And we haven't managed to get any rub of the green on our side. So it's going to be probably a 4-0 loss here. He's got that far post on. Oh, he hasn't gone for it. Very, very weird. Did this guy have Team of the Year Ronaldo as well? I can't even remember half the team he had. I know he had 5 Team of the Year players. Can we get 1 goal? No, we can't. Oh, maybe we can. That's surely a foul there. He hasn't given a foul there. Like, Ronaldo didn't take the ball in his stride there. That's really, really strange. I just want to see that right at the end there. I don't know how that's not a foul. Let's copy his squad. Absolutely insane, insane team. Yeah, bit unfortunate. Like, obviously, the first goal was from what was essentially his first shot. And, like, he ended up having quite a lot of shots because of the counters. But he had that first shot that got him the corner and then scored off the corner. And then after that, he just carried on sitting deep, playing for that defensive role, which I don't blame him, you know, because of the way this game is now after the patch. If you've got a 1-0 lead, you are in such a comfortable position in this game because you can sit so deep and just force your opponents to come out. And with even less tools to score from now, I don't know how All Black doesn't get that. That's both his second and his third goal. Really, really, really cheesy. But that's FIFA for you, isn't it? There's no, you know, we're not going to get better from complaining from it. But here we go. We've got through with Ronaldo. I don't know how I managed to get the ball there. Ronaldo just took so long to get to the ball. If I could have passed it to De Bruyne there for a tap-in, I probably should have done. I thought I'd be able to accelerate past the keeper as well, but made a bit of a weird lunch. And then here, that has to be a foul. I've tried to do a scoop turn. That has to be a penalty. He hasn't touched the ball at all. I've tried to do the skill move, and he's just bumped me off the ball. Well, there you go. That's at least they haven't fixed refs. We know that for sure. But yeah, in terms of future stars, guys, and in terms of this team in this patch, obviously it's going to take a few games to really get into and understand how well it is. And that guy had, you know, a very high skill rating, extremely similar to mine, 2157 for him. And you could tell, and that's exactly what I was kind of, you know, like explaining through the course of the gameplay there. Is you could just tell when somebody's extremely high level now because of the way they play the game. And I'm exactly the same. I'm not critiquing him for it. I'm literally just addressing the fact that that's how it is. So let's go and have a look at his team. He had Cantona's 88, Garrincha 92, Zidane's 94. That's an insane team, that is. He had regular Neymar, but then Team of the Year Lewa. He had that Boateng that's basically Team of the Year level, Davies Team of the Year, Kimmich Team of the Year, Van Dijk Team of the Year, and Alexander-Arnold Team of the Year. He's got an absolutely insane bench as well. With how high his skill rating was and how good his team was, even compared to mine, you know, like it's always going to be tough to even get goals in those games. It is going to be tough. But where we're at on this account now, guys, obviously earlier on in the video, you would have seen me with, I think, somewhere around 100,000 coins or something like that. We have done a lot of SBC grinding in preparation for future stars. I don't have any more coins left right now. We're going to do some bronze pack method and some minor league grinding. But what we have got is a couple of premium gold player packs, couple of prime gold player packs, the jumbo premium gold players pack, 2 50k packs, 4 mega packs now. 2 of those came from rivals rewards, 4 rare electron player packs, which is quite nice, a rare mixed, a small prime mixed, and a small rare mixed. And hopefully we'll have a whole bunch more by time future stars comes out. Hopefully, you know, we'll have another marquee matchups and stuff like that. But I only finished in rank 4 last week. As you can see there, I ended up getting myself up to like 4,000 some odd points. And that reward was a rare Electrum and a Mega Pack. And I decided to take untradables because of the way we're running our club right now. Building SBCs and then packing Team of the Seasons is going to be just about the best way to improve our squad. Because our squad, although not quite as good as my opponents here today, our squad is so good. You know, the upgrades are a better version of Ronaldo, a better version of Bruno. Perhaps a team of the year Van Dijk, and then improving Petit. And outside of that, this team is as good as endgame as you can get, really. So the only way we're really going to improve this team now is going to be by crafting monster icons, if EA should ever release them, crafting monster SBCs like that Wayne Rooney SBC, and then getting extremely lucky in packs. It's going to be the only way. And in terms of the Wayne Rooney SBC, I was having a look on my club as to where we were. We're nearly at Pulisic, who we're going to take, and I don't know if I really want to do... I could submit the team that I've got right now for Rooney into the biggest upgrade, which is the 86 here. This is what I need. So obviously we've got a lot of this already. Pulisic will go in. It's kind of why we're getting him. I don't know if I should even use this Higuain. Like I sit there and I think to myself, first of all, I've obviously got Team of the Year Lewa. I've got Cristiano Ronaldo. Am I ever going to use this Higuain card again? This was only a 54k SBC and we crafted it because we had excess fodder, basically. So I could use him or I could save him. One of the things that I don't like doing is putting into SBCs players that you can't just buy back off the market again. Now that Naby Keita card, although you can't buy off the market, it's just one of those cards where it's like, look, am I ever really, really going to use this card? And the answer is probably not. The same with this Jack Grealish. Like, we completed him whilst doing Suarez and then 4 extra games. So it wasn't really like I put effort into this. A 387 rated card to put into an SBC. Do I want to continually get attached with all of these cards? Because we've got so many of them. So many 86s that now, based on how good my squad is, honestly have little chance of ever getting into the team again. When we look at... who have we got? Who was I looking at before? Fati, Koscielny, obviously for the Arsenal past and present, a little bit attached to him. Kramaric got no chance of getting in the team. Mole we're just a bit linked to, but Deulofeu could potentially go. The Aouar card could go. The Herrera card could probably go. McTominay and Milner, they could potentially go. Dos Santos, again, we did Dos Santos because we just had excess fodder. Do I want to just complete these cards into other SBCs, like into this Wayne Rooney SBC, to just improve my squad like that and have a better player, even if it's on the bench? Or are we going to continue living with this fear of missing out? Am I going to be like, oh, no, let me keep this Aouar card just in case EA put something out there that allows me to use my first owner French team? And even if they did, it's not like I don't have other better French players. Like, we've obviously got Kylian Mbappe as one big French player. We've got Hernandez. We've got Blanc, Pires, Petit, Mollet, Lacazette and Alessandrini. Another couple of players that just don't really see into the team very much. But are we ever going to... Like, when you look at this Aouar card and you look at how much he was worth, he was a couple of 100,000, right? 130,000 for Aouar. And the only reason why we completed him is because we got a duplicate untradeable Manuel Neuer, which allowed us to do the expensive squad for extremely cheap, and then the other squad was nice and easy. So, although he's got a nice card, 4-star, real nice, his physicals are quite nice, his dribbling is all right and stuff, it takes me back to a point where we were last year, even though we hit this point last year a little bit later on in the game cycle, because of how fortunate we were through Team of the Year, how fortunate we've been just in general over the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks for our pack luck. This team, and there might still be a minor change here or there with Suarez and Petit over like Rooney and whoever else, but this team now doesn't get upgraded by objective players and doesn't get upgraded by SBC cards unless they are exceptional. So it gets back to that point of, should we start doing SBC cards and objective cards to be able to have high rated cards to put into other fodder, because we're never going to use them. We're at that point in time where anything we do now is going to be at best a novelty player for a couple of games just to say that we use them, and then somebody that sits in the reserves for eternity. And hilariously, one of those players has been Chiellini, absolute monster of a card. And obviously, because we could strongly link him to Ronaldo and to Dybala, and to what is looking like the Kulusevski guy from Juventus is getting the Future Stars card, we got 60 games on Chiellini, and he is/was brilliant. But even when we compare him to Boateng, Boateng has the same pace, 5 more physical, 3 more defending, 5 more dribbling, 5 more passing. And it's like, damn, why would I ever take Boateng out over the Chiellini? It just doesn't make sense. So we're in a really tricky spot but a good tricky spot. We're in a tricky spot where it's like, man, we're so lucky to have all of these cool players to choose between. And so does someone like Grealish even, should I even be bothered to keep him, or should I just use him to get that Rooney and ASAP? Because I would love to play with that Rooney card. I think he would be thoroughly enjoyable to have into the team. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.